Ready, start. Through the judgment of the case Machindra Maruti Gaikwad versus the Union of India and four others delivered on January 9, 2026, Justice Arun R. Pednekar and Justice Vaishali Patil Jadhav at the Aurangabad bench of the Bombay High Court have quashed the order passed by the collector Ahmednagar on September 15, 2022, rejecting the claim of the petitioner for being eligible to receive insurance amount of rupees 50 lakh under the scheme Prime Minister Garib Kalyan Yojana launched for the family members of corona warriors, doctors, health workers who died in COVID 19 para. The deceased was the wife of the petitioner and was working as a nurse since 1993 in Civil Hospital Ahmednagar, and she died on May 5, 2021 while performing her duty during COVID period. The collector had rejected the insurance claim on the ground that the petitioner had not submitted the RT-PCR report showing that the deceased wife of the petitioner was COVID positive at the time of her demise, and the available RT-PCR report indicated that the deceased was COVID negative. Para. The wife of the petitioner, Manda, was working as a nurse since 1993. She was Arogya Sevika at Subcenter Moolnagar, which falls under Primary Health Center Bargaon Nandur. The deceased was appointed as Arogya Sevika on March 31, 2021 at COVID Care Center Mahatma Phule Agricultural University at Rahuri, Ahmednagar. The duty of the deceased was to check the temperature, oxygen level, and to provide necessary medicines to the COVID positive patients. Para. It is stated that the wife of the petitioner tested positive for COVID 19 on April 30, 2021 and died on May 5, 2021 because of COVID infection. Thereafter, the petitioner applied under the said Yojana for receiving the declared insurance claim of rupees 50 lakh for the corona warriors on the death of such corona warriors worker. The petitioner made several representations to the concerned authority under the said scheme. However, the benefit was not extended to the petitioner. Para. Thus, the petitioner filed writ petition 14450 of 2021 before the High Court, wherein direction was issued to Respondent 3, collector to decide the claim of the petitioner within 4 months. Thereafter, the Respondent 3, collector decided the representation of the petitioner and void impugned order dated September 15, 2022, rejected the claim of the petitioner. As such, the rejection led to filing of this petition. The discharge card of the deceased issued by the private hospital shows SpO2 level of the wife of the petitioner as 60% at the time of discharge. Clinical progress of the deceased was also not shown to be good, and patient deceased was advised to shift at Civil Hospital. Para. The medical officer at the Primary Health Center Bargaon Nandur has issued certificate that duty of the deceased was on March 31, 2021 at COVID center at Rahuri for the quarantine center, and during her duty she was in direct contact with COVID-19 patient. She contacted COVID-19 and died on May 5, 2021. She passed away in government hospital, and medical certificate of cause of death issued by Civil Hospital Ahmednagar shows that she died due to cardiorespiratory failure due to consequences of ARDS pneumonitis COVID-19 positive para. In this case, there is no laboratory report certifying deceased having tested positive for COVID-19 in original or certified copy. However, one of the RT-PCR certificate produced on record that sample of the deceased was collected on May 1st, 2021, and she was COVID negative. However, the medical record produced clearly indicates otherwise.